Hello. Right guys, I'm just here in my BMW 320 diesel touring. I'm here to show you how to install the iPhone auxiliary. Here are your two, your lead with the two ends. You have your auxiliary end and you have this other end here, which has got three little wires, red and white obviously, left and right audio, and yellow probably audio too. Anyway, right, to start off, what you need to get is you need to have yourself some tyre levers, or wider ones if preferably, because you don't want to damage if you've got the chrome finish like myself. If you've got the walnut finish, then, well, I'm not sure if that's metal as well or not, but probably not, it's walnut. So this is the E46 model, probably said that already. So yeah, we want to take this panel off to begin with, and then this panel, and then this unit, and so on. I'm going to install it so that it comes out of the cigarette ashtray, because I don't use that for cigarettes. So here we go. I want to clamp it under, slide it along. Oh, there we go, that one's come out quite easily. Right, keep that one in there. Oh. And then slowly pull it off. Oh, there we go. Thank you. On the bottom you have these little spikes that stick in to 4 little holes. This one's got one as well, but it's quite easy to come off. Right, the next part you have is, there are just 2 little screws to undo, and these are on the left and the right, just here, which you then take those out. We then pull the unit out itself, which is a bit stiff, tricky to get out. As you pull it out, you are then left like so. On the back you've got the aerial on this side, and then the power and everything on this side. It's all one unit. We take out the aerial. Oh, that unclips quite easily. This bit's a bit of a pain, but just prise your fingers under this part here, or use a screwdriver. You can use a screwdriver on it, apparently, but the thing is, do you want to damage it? So I'd probably use my fingers. Comes up a little bit, you've got to really give it a hard pull now, and there we go, and it comes straight off. On the back you have the power that goes in there. That there is in use already, which is a CD, and this is the hole we're going to be dealing with today. So this is one we're going to be plugging into. You must also make sure that you have got the BMW business CD head unit that has the mode button, because if you don't have the mode button, this won't work. Okay, so the older models, some of them don't have the BMW business CD to change to auxiliary, so you won't have that little port on the back. Right, that out of the way. Next thing we want to do is take the little charger out, pull out your cigarette ashtray. What I actually did is I drilled a hole and made it quite wide so that my auxiliary lead could fit through. See, through the inside there. I mean, it's only an ashtray, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, so that's what I thought would be quite a good idea. The air conditioning unit, or the climate control, just clips out. Mine's a bit stiff, others aren't. Right, now we get our lead. Oh, hang on, one more thing. Now pull our gator out. Just get that ready, because we'll need to get down there too. We'll take our lead, and we're going to now feed it through the top, and staying down the left hand side, and just literally poke it around and feed it down. And soon, oh yeah, there we go, I can actually see it, you can't, but it's actually, I can see the wire there. So I haven't had to put my hands down the back or anything like that. Simple, easy. Lift the gator up. Underneath the gator you have this foam part thing. I mean, to me it just adds more weight to the car, but anyway, reach under there, and there we have the audio jack. And I'm going to push it through here, like so. So it's now coming out of the cigarette ashtray. Get my ashtray thing. It's quite a tight fit. I didn't want to drill the hole too big, so I drilled it so that coins wouldn't fall down, because you don't want coins getting through. That'd be a nightmare. Imagine losing a £1 coin down there. Cool. Anyway, what I would probably suggest is pull out most of the excess, because you obviously want the more better behind, unless you're going to have it mounted all the time. With the excess up the top, you want to wrap it around one of the wires in there a couple of times, because you may get friends in the car that don't realise that if they pull on it too hard they could pull the cable out, because it's not a BMW issue one. Okay, so I'm going to feed that. I bought mine on eBay actually. It was about 12 quid including delivery. Really fast postage too. Took about 2 days. Really impressed with it. Most eBayers kind of take advantage a bit and don't really post quick enough, I find. Anyway, so that's all done. Let's slide the aircon back in. Clicks in nicely. I've got a stereo on, so I'm going to pull that cable through to begin with, through that little hole, and I'm going to, if you can see, I'm going to put it on this side. Remember, on this side of the unit. There we go, that's on. Now push this unit on again, half on anyway. Put the aerial back on. Okay, and now click that back together.
Admitted at around midnight with a lung infection. Newsbeat's Amy Gladwell's here, so what more do we know?
Well, this has come from the...
Right, now that's back on. You can just basically put it back together again. And
What official...